In today's video, I'm going to show you a simple 3-step process that will help you figure out if your sciatica is being caused by a disc bulge, and more importantly, how to fix it. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Monty. I've got a background in human physiology, and I use that expertise to fix all of my own injuries and lose over 50 pounds. So let's get started. Our spine is made up of a bunch of bones stacked on top of each other, known as vertebrae. And these bones have cushions in the middle of each one. These are known as intercartilaginous discs. Now, these discs are what give our spine all of its mobility. If our spine was just one giant bone, we wouldn't be able to move around like this. But if we move around too much, then these discs can actually squeeze out from in between the bones. And when they do that, they put pressure on the nerves, and that's what causes pain. In the case of sciatica, this happens at the L4. In order to figure out if we're dealing with a bulging disc, we're going to do something called the flexed compression test. All we're going to do is sit on a bench, or if you're at home, go ahead and sit on a chair. Keep your back in a neutral position, so sit up straight. Grab the bottom, and then pull yourself down into it. There shouldn't be any pain with this. Now what you're going to do is bend forward as far as you can, and make sure that you're getting a curve in the lower back here. This is known as spinal flexion. Grab the bottom again and pull yourself down into the chair. If this is causing you pain, then that means we're dealing with a disc bulge. And if that's the case, just keep watching because I'm going to show you how to fix it. If this test doesn't cause any pain, that means you're not dealing with a disc bulge, in which case go down to the pinned comment where I'll have a couple other videos linked where you can figure out what's causing it using some other tests. Now that we know that we're dealing with a bulging disc and that spinal flexion is what's causing the pain to flare up, we need to do exercises that help get us into spinal extension. This is going to help the disc get back into position. The exercise we're going to do is known as a press up. So lay down on your stomach and then get your hands on the floor and simply push yourself up as far as you can while keeping the hips down on the floor. I don't want to see the hips coming up. Keep them down. If you look at the low back, you'll notice I'm getting extension in there. And this is what I want. However, you might not have this kind of flexibility to come all the way up. So to just get started, you can prop yourself up on your elbows. Just hold this position. And then over time, you can slowly work yourself up higher and higher until you can do a full press up. Now that we know that we've been dealing with a disc bulge and we worked on getting it back into position, we need to work on our core stability. This will help protect our spine, and it'll keep this problem from happening again in the future. So step 3 is the bird dog. To do this exercise, you're going to get down on all fours. Make sure that the wrists are directly underneath the shoulders and that the knees are directly under the hips. Now, what you're going to do is take one arm up in the air as well as the opposite leg. You're going to kick both of them out as far as you can, and then you're going to hold this position for 5 seconds. Do not let yourself twist and turn. Keep nice and straight with a neutral spine. Then bring it back in. Once again, you're going to kick them out. Hold this for 5 seconds and come on back. Make sure that you do this for 10 reps on both sides. And you can do this entire routine every day. It's not going to hurt you. In fact, it's actually going to help. So make sure you get to it as soon as possible. So we just went over how to figure out if your sciatica is being caused by a disc bulge. And I hope the exercises in this video helped you out. But I want you to keep in mind that it's a lot more complicated than just the things that we went over. So if you want to eliminate all the guesswork and really get fast results, use the link in the description to fill out my one-on-one coaching application. I take 5 new clients on every month, and I look forward to helping you out. So go down there, fill that out, and if you really found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and send it to a friend who might also be dealing with this. That way YouTube will go, hey, I should send this video out to more people. Have a good one.